guys, so welcome back to another vlog. Today we're gonna be making some, this is too small. Instead of doing like a typical week in my life or a day in my life, I thought let's bake together. Fun fact about me is that I actually love cooking, love baking. I just hate the cleaning, that's why I don't do it as often. And when we were putting the apron on, that means it's serious business because I would have all the things that you need to bake, but I would still find the least amount of like cookware needed to make it. But yeah, I like never wear an apron. Today we are. So I have some very overripe bananas with me, so I thought let's make banana bread. I think I'll also set a few aside so that I can make some breakfast oats as well. Let's get started while I chat about what my week was like. Oh, it's so squishy. Oh my god, why is this so tough? 3, 4. I also have all the ingredients laid out, which is also rare for me because usually I'm just like grabbing everything and just putting it all together. But today we're prepared. I also have 2 bowls. One is for the dry ingredients, one is for the wet ingredients. Again, I rarely do it this great, especially banana bread. You can just put everything in one pot and mix it in, but for the sake of video, I'm being all cutesy. I'm gonna first take half a cup of butter, and I've been leaving it at room temperature, so I'm waiting for it to soften up a little bit more. And to the butter, I'm gonna add 3/4 cups of brown sugar. You know a recipe is gonna be good when it asks for brown sugar? It's just so much more richer. I also use brown sugar every day for my matcha, so I'm running low here. This week was a shorter work week because Monday was family day. So Tuesday was kind of like a slow work day because everyone was just getting back into office. So emails were a little bit slower, but I just sat down. My best friend and I, she lives in California. We just like to FaceTime while we work. So it just feels like a nice company. I know she's watching this, so hi Sahana. I miss you. Yeah, having long distance friendships is not easy because you don't get to live through those moments together. Like when I'm having a bad day, I can't just go over to my best friend's house. It's more like I can just call her, and we're also in different time zones, so that doesn't make it any easier. And it's just so sad to think like, oh, one day we'll never get to like raise our kids together. But it's okay. That just means that every time we do get together, which is probably like once or twice a year, we like make the most out of it. So since the butter's not soft and the brown sugar is very hard, I'm just gonna microwave this for like a little 30 seconds to give it some life. And Wednesday I headed downtown for some work, and Thursday as well. I had 2 events on Thursday. First, we went and saw Durga's baby. So if you don't know, Durga is a fellow content creator and she has the cutest baby boy. We finally got to see him for the first time. Both couple and I went over. We played with him for a little bit. It's done. A little bit melted. I'm gonna try to whisk it together with this KitchenAid. Much more easier. Yeah, we got to play with him for a little bit and he was so cute. He's like 7 months now, so he was like really talkative and wanted to jump around everywhere. I love babies and I feel like everyone needs a dose of babies once in a while. It's like a form of therapy, you know? One chunk of brown sugar that just doesn't want to budge. And then we met up with Nilani so that we could go downtown together for the events. It was like she got invited to one event, I got invited to one event, so we were just like both of each other's like plus ones. And Kabil graciously drove us downtown, and he also came to both the events as well. We met up with Amrita there, and first event was with Fresh. If you guys know, I love Fresh skincare. Something about their moisturizer is just the best. Like my skin has never looked better. I use their Lotus Youth moisturizer. There's literally this enormous chunk of brown sugar that just doesn't want to melt down. I'm just gonna heat it up again. Hopefully it melts. They had like an immersive event at the Illuminarium where they were launching their new toner. So I'm excited to try that out. Got to take home a customized like bottle where someone was like painting it, which was super cool. Much more softer now. Something about brown sugar and butter. Oh, delicious. Giving all of that a nice mix in here. Look at this whipped up goodness. I'm gonna add 2 eggs to this, and I specifically got like 3 round eggs or whatever, and the yolks are so orange. It's amazing. And then just eyeballing 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I can't say my V's and W's. That's actually been an insecurity of mine for so long because I lived in Singapore and then Canada and the US, and like Singapore English versus like how we speak it here, it's so different. And obviously I'm like Indian descent, so there is a strong accent there. After the Fresh event, we went over to Kiehl's, which thank God it was actually only a 2-minute drive away, which it's always amazing when events are close by. And Kiehl's was also launching a new body butter, and the whole line just seems amazing. I've been using their face moisturizer lately and it's so good. My eczema is gonna love the body butter. That should be enough of using the mixer. The recipe also calls for 1/3 cup yogurt or sour cream. I'm using the Oikos high protein yogurt, so it just feels like this banana bread is a little bit more healthier. Oh my god, I forgot to put the bananas all this time. Okay, well, let's add in the bananas. Also, did you know that if bananas are super fermented, they can become like alcohol essentially? Learned that one time I was making banana bread. My whole mixture started smelling like alcohol, and I was like, I did not put booze in this. So much for not using much utensils. I'm using like 7,000 things. I'm just gonna use this masher to blend all the bananas together. But yeah, the Kiehl's event was fun. There was like hot and cold activations and stuff, and I got to meet up with some friends. On Friday, I just stayed back, did some work because I was out all week, it feels, so it was nice to be back to being a homebody and catching up with some emails and some campaigns. Other good news is that I started taking the first step to beginning therapy. Starting on the dry ingredients now. 2 cups of flour, a dash of cinnamon in there, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt. Ah, my battery is dying. And we're back. I actually have to show you guys the setup that I have you on because this is actually so bold of me. Also, I know those plants look dead, but I just watered them, so they're gonna revive themselves very soon. Okay, so got all the dry ingredients here. Now just giving it a nice stir. The wet mixture does not look good right now, but I know once this is all mixed in, it will look appetizing. I'm then mixing all of this goodness together, and right before it's almost all mixed together, I'm gonna add in the chocolate chips. And you can add nuts if you want, but I hate nuts in banana bread, so I won't be doing that. But yeah, I've been wanting to start therapy for a very long time now, but I truly felt like, okay, like I feel more confident starting it now, just because I know like therapy can be intimidating, but it can also be expensive. And I knew that I didn't want someone in person just yet, especially with my changing like schedules. Like I can't really predict where I will be, but also I didn't want my location to limit who I can be assigned to. Yeah, so then I decided to sign up with BetterHelp just because I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and I personally met a friend who just started on it a couple months ago and she's been really enjoying it. So far, they have assigned me to a therapist and I start with her on Tuesday. Very excited, but also it's like unknown ground for sure, especially in the South Asian community. Like therapy is just not talked about, it's not normalized. There's a lot of stigma to it. So I'll definitely be sharing more about that journey. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want to see it more like up to date. We're gonna be generous with the chocolate chips for sure. Oh yeah, and I also preheated my oven. And voila, oven's ready. Making sure the chocolate chips are evenly distributed. Oh, also, speaking of Friday night, 2 new Tamil movies came out and everyone's giving such good reviews about it. So I ended up watching Dragon yesterday and honestly it was really good. So I'm gonna try to watch Meek today, which is Nilavaki and Melyanikovam. So far it's kind of just meh, it's boring. But there's been so much drama about the men in the show starting from like last year. I just need some more diversity on these shows because I want to see our South Asians and like just Asians in general part of the show too. There's like only 1 black couple as well, just kind of messed up. Now I'm continuing Shrinking. Fun fact, it's also about therapy, so I feel like that show really was like heartwarming, but at the same time pushed me to take that step and actually doing therapy. Look at that, she looks delicious now. I'm gonna transfer this to a pan. Instead of buttering the pans, I usually like to put aluminum foil or parchment paper. Use the spatula for all that excess. In terms of banana bread recipes, I feel like I don't really stick to any one in particular. I just like Google new ones every time I make it. And this is actually the first time I'm making banana bread with yogurt in it. I love this tool because it literally gets every last bit out of the bowl. Today is Saturday. I woke up and I was just cleaning majority of the day. We started off with laundry, then we did the dishwasher. I ordered some groceries because I was not about to go outside in this cold and grab my own groceries and have to like lug it back, especially since I knew I needed a big grocery haul. Just smoothing out the banana bread. Voila, we're done. So now I'm just gonna pop this in the oven for about 45 to 50 minutes, and I like to check up on it because sometimes the top likes to get more burnt. That pretty much wraps up how my week went. Next week is gonna be kind of chill. I don't have any events, which is nice. Beginning of March is gonna be insane. There's like an event every day. So I'll definitely be cooking more this week. I really wanna make my parupu rasam. I haven't done it in so long and I miss it. So let me know if you wanna see another cooking video from me. While the banana bread bakes, I thought we'll do a little PR unboxing. The house already smells so good. I can't wait. There's like 20 more minutes left. Let's start off with the Fresh event. We got to pick out some goodies and they also gave us this cute little pouch. I honestly have a big box full of bags and like pouches that I get from brands. It breaks my heart to think that I need to get rid of it, but like I don't know how. You know? Oh, I love these notes where you can actually, it's like seed paper, so you can plant this. So it like grows flowers. This is the toner and I'm excited to use it because it helps exfoliate, but it's also giving like a glow and hydration at the same time, so my dry skin is gonna love this. So these are the two moisturizers that I was talking about that are incredible. They just do something else to my skin. Classic viral cleanser that everyone loves, so good. Honestly, I think this was one of my first cleanser purchases from Sephora. It was like First Aid Beauty and Fresh. Next is JVN. This was from a couple weeks ago, but I just kind of left it in my car and forgot to unload it. I already did get these products in PR before, so I have been using these and they're incredible. JVN shampoo and conditioner with their new gloss. Just since I went brunette, my hairdresser told me to specifically get gloss, so it's been working out really great. Their mini paddle brush, so cute. Next is from the Kiehl's event. First of all, they gave a bunch of gum. I don't know, they had a berry repair cream, which my eczema will love, and they also have it in a balm version, so this is like super easy to carry around in the car. This is the moisturizer that I was talking about that I've been using for the past week. It's been great. And this is the new body lotion that they just came out with, and it felt so luxe, like you only need a little bit and hydrates your skin so nice. I'll be lathering my body in this throughout all winter. Also, I completely forgot to mention two events that also happened. On Tuesday, I went to Chatters for a hair appointment with Moroccan Oil. Their curl defining cream, restorative hair mask, along with their classic Moroccan Oil treatment. Another event that I went to that I forgot about is the Wella event. I went to this with Hamali. She kindly invited me, and Wella basically owns their own like line of hair products, but also they have OPI, GHD, and Clairol. Those are the brands that were there. Brand representatives about what their new launches are or what they're known for and stuff, and it was just really informative. I have this hair set from Wella, and this gives color protection, which is good for my hair now. I love the OPI press-on, so I picked up Space Jam, I believe. Yeah, this is so cute. Like, look at that chrome effect. Hot toddy naughty. I don't have a like dark brown chocolatey press-on, so I'm excited for this. Well, they also had these cookies, which is so cute. We love a good scrunchie. This is the OPI's new Rapid Dry Nail Polish. Last but not least is the Wella's Ultimate Repair Night Serum. And I did try this out at the event itself, and it was super lightweight, and you can use this on dry or wet hair. Got to learn more about like GHD and how their tools work, which is actually really intriguing because all of their products only hit 365 degrees, and that's apparently the best state of temperature for like any hair textures. Got Bare Minerals. They sent over their new Complexion Rescue Natural Matte Tinted Moisturizer and the Tinted Moisturizer. Two shades, so hopefully these work out for me. Focus, focus. There we go. Package from Velour Lashes. I've been getting more and more comfortable with putting on fake lashes. So cute. Look at that. Also got a package from Garnier. It's all their micellar waters. You guys know I love their micellar waters. They have one for like every skin type. Micellar water for days. With their cleansing pad. These are so soft. And this is from Urban Decay. I'm super excited for it. I have been obsessed with their Face Bond foundation, and now they have a luminizer for it. I actually have 8 shades in total. Cute package from YSL. Look at that. Woo. And last but not least, we have a package from Caudalie. I use their face moisturizer and the eye cream all the time. They also sent over their new serum. The person from Gossip Girl, if you've watched. Sorry, I forgot that SkinCeuticals also sent me their hydration serum. Let's go check on the banana bread. There's 3 minutes left, and she's looking nice and golden brown. I'm just gonna take it out and see what it's like. Still a little wet. I'll probably leave it in for about another 5 minutes because the top is getting really dark brown. Okay, 5 minutes was too much because it started burning. Whoops. I feel like it's not gonna be bad, you know? I hate waiting, so we're gonna go right in. That tastes so good. Crumbled up, but I'm gonna dig into that while I wait for the rest of the banana bread to cool off. So good. Honestly, we'll have this for like breakfast. I'll have it as dessert, like if you have a scoop of ice cream. Oh, that pretty much brings us to the end of this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what other videos you want to see from me. Until the next one. Bye, you guys.